Good morning and welcome to a brand new series called The Road to 275, where we're dedicated to helping 275 fit pros scale their fitness business by December 1st. So,
Vince, wake up, man. 275, come on.
what?
I've been here since like 5 a.m. for deep work.
Oh my gosh, what time is it?
You slept in, buddy.
No.
We need to make the video. Come on, did we hit it?
You tell me, did we hit it?
Take a cold shower.
Oh,
let's go.
Gosh. I'm Vince Monte, and my vision is to coach 275 fitness professionals in 90 days to stop wasting their time on personal training clients in the gym and build a profitable online fitness business so they have more freedom and impact. This is my day. Let's go.
All right, Vincenzo, 275, 10 episodes in, we've been killing it. Did we hit this number? Did we hit our goal? Tell us about it.
It didn't feel like we were killing it. There was a period over the last 3 months where I was just gonna cancel this whole thing and hope nobody ever saw me put up Road to 275, and I started regretting it because I'm like, oh my God, mid-October, I'll start to show you these numbers. And this is like the illusion that people put out there that everything's just grow, you know, up. And that is not how it works when you grow a business, because building a business is tough. Despite how incredible our program is, despite how many people crush it and succeed, a lot of people fail. A lot of people struggle. A lot of people have delinquent payments. A lot of people drop out. You're wondering, why are you saying this, Vince? This can't be good to, you know, tell people. This is gonna scare people off. I actually wanna scare people off because the majority of people should not be starting a business, because it is very hard. And I've always said we're never looking for clients. We want students who want to win. We're looking for winners. Some of these weeks we went from 238 to 240, and then we made a nice jump to 246. Boom, we're on track. The next week we went down. It's a freaking roller coaster. Why does it jump up some weeks and not others? Because we deal with something called churn. All right, so at the end of somebody's membership, a certain percentage of people renew. During their term in us, some people just can't make the payments. We give them time to get their accounts in order, but if it's a certain period of time, we just remove them from the program. That is a very real reality nobody talks about, and I'm talking about it because I don't want you to think as a business owner, when you see people leaving your program and you're gaining 5, losing 5, like to think that you're a loser, because you're not a loser. You're dealing with people who make loose commitments. When we hovered from 246 down to 241 over a course of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, I'm like, we're done. Like this is done. This was stupid. My whole audience is gonna think I'm a bad businessman. He doesn't know what he's doing. His program must suck. I'm like, no, we're staying the course. Because if this is a challenge I have, I can only imagine how challenging it is for others to grow their coaching programs, because they're facing the same challenges as me. So we stayed the course. As you can see, then we grew to 253, then 255, 265, 276. So it was, man, it was probably one of the most exciting months, if not the most exciting month of my entire 15 years of business. And I just want to share some lessons, just some learnings from this experience of having a very clear goal. First one was that you don't need a big team. We have 20 team members. Something that I've learned is that it's not how many people you have, it's how well you coordinate action. One thing that we've been really focusing on is efficiency. And that requires clear roles and responsibilities. And just to kind of give you an insight, we have 2 setters that set all of our calls, one for Instagram, one for Facebook, and we have 2 closers. So I have a very small sales team, just 4, and then we have 1 guy that manages the 4. So just that department alone is very small. Customer support, we have 3 people, right? It's not a big team. We have 1 tech director. I'm the manager of marketing. I have 1 person that manages all my social, and a big myth is that you need a big team. You need a lot of people, and it's not what you do, it's how well you do it. And that requires very clear roles, responsibilities, standards of performance, and for people to understand what numbers they own. And we have every team member have end of day reports, end of week reports, end of month reports. So I have visibility on the company and I can run air traffic control, if you will. So that was one big thing. You don't need a big team, right? The second big lesson was you have to have a great offer. Things really picked up for us in November when I announced my birthday promo. We gave a strong deadline that our prices were going to be doubling. We had a couple extra bonuses, and what we know is that deadlines drive decisions. Deadlines drive decisions, and we just hammered the deadline for an entire month, and we let people know you can wait, but you will pay more. Now, to talk about the birthday, I also gave away $30,000 in birthday money, which I actually did. And how we did is we told people to tell me, why do you deserve some of this money? And people would message me and say, hey, this is why I deserve some of the money. And then guess what? We said, hey, the majority of people were actually really good leads. People that were like, we want to service you. Like, we would love for you to be a part of our program. You are a great fit for our program. And we scheduled calls with them. We gave them, we said, this is how much we'd like to give you towards your mentorship. And a lot of people took us up on that offer. All right, the third thing, something that we did is we increased our communication. Our outreach team and our sales team had a daily sales huddle. This was something that I just learned from a new sales mentor. And it's such simple concepts, a daily sales huddle. How do you not know that, Vince? I never thought of having a daily meeting. Our meetings used to just be once per week, and a lot of stuff slips through the cracks. So simply by having a 15-minute meeting every Monday at 11 a.m., it was not designed to solve problems. It was designed for our team to show up and project their daily numbers and their end of week numbers and what they were pacing on. And we set a new rule, a mantra, if you will, which was there's no shame in not hitting your goals, only shame in not knowing why. So on the calls, if somebody was not on pace for their goals, they were responsible for coming on the call to explain 2 things they were gonna do in order to get back on track. And the dynamic of these calls were, hey, is there anything I can do to support you? And that daily sales huddle created so much momentum, high fives, the outreach team. So we have a Facebook outreach specialist and an Instagram outreach specialist, and each one is responsible for filling their closer. Because each closer can do about 5 to 6 calls a day before they hit their capacity. And the KPI of our setters is about 5 to 6 calls per day. So they're working as a unit. And this is how you scale a high ticket coaching business, which I can explain in another video, but it's really simple. So there was a lot of what's that word? Camaraderie?
Commodity?
I can't say that damn word. Camaraderie.
Camaraderie?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. No, I can't freaking say that word. Camaraderie?
Camaraderie?
Camaraderie. There it is. Hang on a second. Listen.
Camaraderie.
Learn to pronounce. Practice. How the heck do you say this?
Camaraderie.
That's it. That's what we had. A lot of that. So what this does is it increases visibility where nobody can hide. And this is one of the secrets to increasing performance within a team. Everybody's performance is visible to the rest of the team. So we have a scorecard so we can see everybody's numbers. If somebody scored a 0, they have to come in and say, I did not hit my goals. But there's no shame in that. You have to know why. Hey, I didn't do enough of this. I didn't do enough of that. This is what I'm gonna do differently today. Hey, how can I support you? Constant getting commitments from each other and people taking ownership of their responsibilities. This is how we create a momentum within the team. And man, it was powerful. Now we're gonna be doing a daily sales huddle indefinitely. I can't imagine ever not doing a daily sales huddle. Number 4 is social proof. So one of the number 1 things that drives my business is the results of our members. And if you ever watch my Instagram stories, you'll see me constantly sharing screenshots of members who are having success. I know what everybody's thinking. Vince, you can do it, your students can do it, but I can't do it. So it's my job to shove so much social proof down your throat till you choke. And that's my mentality, because you have self-limiting beliefs, I have self-limiting beliefs. And if I finally see somebody just like me who's had success, he's got 3 kids, he's a dad, he's trying not to work on weekends, he's trying not to work on the evening times. I'm like, he can do it? Oh man, I must be able to do it too. So that's my job. So every single day I'm sharing how people are winning with or without you. And the question is do you want to join us? So really just showing people that this is possible. And then I'll give you one more tactical thing that we did. So we have a coaching program called 6 Figure Coach. It's a 90-day accelerator program. It's designed to help you get to your first $3,000 to $5,000 a month. What we did was, for anybody in that program that wanted to ascend to the 7-figure mastermind, we let them put their enrollment fee towards the enrollment fee of the next program as a kick in the ass reward. For taking action so far, we want to reward you, and the time they'd already spent in this program basically made it free. So basically they got to upgrade to the next level by taking their funds from this program and put it into the next one, and people love that. Man, oh man, a lot of people took advantage of that and saw the value in that and just realized, hey, this next community is gonna push me more. I get more support in this next community. And yeah, why wouldn't I go for this? Like, do I not believe in myself? Because I mean, you know, you've already put the money down. The program's gonna pay for itself. So this really forced people just to look at themselves in the mirror and say, do I really wanna do this? So we eliminated the money issue, and a lot of people jumped, and good for them. They took advantage, they made an amazing decision, and I could go on and on, but those were some of our top lessons from growing from 228 members on August the 29th to 276 active members as of November the 30th. And I'm super, super proud of that. I don't know what the hell other businesses do. I know what we do, and I wanna just share that with you. I know a lot of people mess around with their numbers, and anyways, I want to give you guys a true snapshot of the challenges of growing a coaching program and dealing with the highs and the lows, the you know, the intake with the outtake, and just to show you that these are real challenges. And I learned so much. You know, how can I make my program better? How can I minimize this churn? Imagine there was no churn at all. Imagine every single person was successful. What would that look like? How much more support would there need to be? How much better would the program have to be? Like, what does that look like? That starts to make me think, like, if we had no churn in 3 months, my goodness, where would we be? I don't know the math on that, but it would be quite a bit larger. And that starts making me think bigger and differently. All right, I think that's it. Let me know what your favorite one was in the comments below. What was your favorite lesson? Which landed well for you? What was most helpful? What was most valuable? Comment below, and I appreciate that. I'd love to know how you're receiving this information and what you're gonna apply, what's gonna help you build your best business. So I think that's it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you should definitely do that. We've only got more great content on the way. Yeah, when you hit that notifications button, that basically allows you to get notified first when I drop new videos. Drop a like, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.